everything good. We gon' make a way, keep it God first. Don't run in my living room, pray. Realize there's power in your words, everything you say.
Hello everyone. Guess what day today is? Yes, it's Friday. It's Free the Fro Friday. Hey, I said it. It's a tongue twister. And I decided to hop on because I am going to make something that is going to be so delicious that I had to share it with you. I am making today mac and cheese, but not my usual normal way. I'm going to make mac and cheese with leftover homemade pimento cheese. Yeah, it's something special. This is actually going to be epic. Now, keep in mind, I freehand a lot of stuff when I cook. I know I say that a lot and then I end up trying to measure stuff for you guys. If I feel the spirit move me and start measuring, then you'll see that. If not, I don't have time for measuring. That means I'm just going to fly through it and you just pick it up as you go, okay? Let's do this. Let's get started. We're going to have some shredded cheese, elbow macaroni, whole milk, or sometimes when I'm feeling real fancy, I use half and half, regular mustard. Actually, it's not regular, it's spicy mustard, and butter, and flour. Got my hands all washed up. Here is my water for boiling my noodles. 1.5 cups of noodles. Let's turn on our saucepan and start making our roux. How do we make a roux, T? Let's show you. I'm going to take 1.5 tablespoons of butter. And like I said, this is macaroni and cheese for 2. Put that in there. Let it melt. When the butter melts, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flour. And there we go. Add my flour. Stir it up in here. Now, a long time ago, I learned how to make this roux for macaroni and cheese with dry mustard. I do have dry mustard, but one time I did not have dry mustard, and guess what? I pulled this out. It was just as good, if not better. So I'm going to give that 2 squeezes. 2 squeezes of spicy mustard. That's the spicy. Take my whisk, get it in there. Now I'm going to open my milk. Now I'm going to add my milk. That seems to me to be about 2 cups. With my mama eyes, I can see that's 2 cups. Let's whisk again. And we're just going to watch over this like it's a baby bird, because we're looking for it to start getting a little bit thick on us. Let me turn my oven on, 375. I know a lot of you may be wondering, T, why would you turn your oven on 375? It's very simple to me. Macaroni and cheese, all of these combinations of things, they're really already cooked. What you're putting it in the oven for is for it to just merge together and form a complete harmony of taste. Get that nice little golden crust on it, all of that. So my water is starting to boil. And to my water, I'm going to add some salt. It's going to give my mac some taste. So I put my 1 cup in. And I can eyeball 1/2 cup with this. My 1 cup measure. That's 1/2 cup. So now we got our noodles going. We got sauce going, or cheese sauce. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, I am going to add an egg to this. I wasn't at first, but I am. Yeah. While we're waiting on everything to start doing its thing, working its magic, let's do some sprucing up. Here we go. The sauce is ready. Pull that, add my egg, and stir it real fast. I say don't do this at home if you're not real confident in your cooking skills, but I'm about to break this egg over in this hot cheese sauce. Well, it will become cheese sauce, but over in my roux. My bechamel, as you would. And you need to stir it very, very fast, because if you don't, you will end up with scrambled eggs. Stirred it real fast. Paid off. When I was young in the game, it never worked out for me, so this is the velvety sauce now. And you notice I have not salt and peppered this yet, because we want to add this in before we start doing that, because this has a lot of flavor in it. Now let's stir it. It'll melt. Now this is my homemade pimento cheese. Oh my goodness. That is looking delicious. Now I'm going to taste it and see what else I need to add to it. Whether I need to add some salt and pepper to this. Okay, these taste delicious. It does need a pinch of salt. And a pinch of pepper. I think that's gonna do it. Tasting spoon. Another one. This doesn't look ready. Still looks like it's hard. Let's give that another minute or two, and it'll be ready to incorporate with our pimento cheese. Yes, I do know that my face is not in the camera. Our noodles are ready. We're going to take our cheese sauce. We're going to pour it into here. Make sure I get every little bit out. We're going to stir it together. Oh, that looks tasty. Let's taste it since we incorporated our macaroni and see if our taste is still as good as it was before. Oh, that's still on point, y'all. I don't like to put butter inside of my dish before I cook macaroni. I think it's pointless because, let's just face it, there's a lot of gooey, ooey stuff going on in here. And do you want to cause yourself to have a heart attack? I don't think you do. So, we poured it in our dish. Uh-oh, y'all. One of my fellow bikers is outside. I hear him. My husband says that when I hear motorcycles, I'm just like a puppy. Huh? What? What's happening? Who's on the bike? So I put a cup of cheese on here. I'm not a breadcrumb on top of my mac and cheese kind of girl. So here we, because it's still kind of loose, y'all. Here we are with our mac and cheese. Let's pop her in the oven. I never really actually time how long it takes to cook macaroni and cheese, but I'm going to time it now just for you. So I'm going to pop her in the oven. We'll come back when she's all done. It's looking good. I'm about to put it on broil. so we can get a nice little crust on it. Oh my goodness, it is ready. You hear that thing sizzling? We're about to spoon into it and taste it. Always pray over your food. That's pretty good, y'all. That is so tasty. That's good. I don't know if you have pimento spread in your home right now, but if you do, and you're wondering what to do with it because you've had enough on crackers or whatever, shawty, you got to make pimento mac and cheese. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy cooking. Until next time. Bye-bye.